Okay, I think we're live now. There we go. Like I said, it's been quite a while since I've done a live stream on this channel. We've been streaming over on Nightmare's channel, but she controls the stream over there. I don't have to do anything. I just show up. I kind of forgot how to do things. Hmm. So what all even are my controls? I'm trying to remember everything here. That's not the button I wanted. This one. Okay. I didn't want to go prone. There we go. Hey, sorry, anybody watching the stream and wondering why I'm being an idiot. I mean, anybody that's been with the channel before knows that I'm just an idiot. But, to anybody new that sees this, I haven't actually played SCUM in... I don't remember how long it's been. I mean, I guess we got on briefly a little while ago, but what was that, a couple weeks ago? When you went to show me the new raid base or the redesign for it.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't really play too much. I just kind of rode around in the truck and wandered about aimlessly. But anywho. And for those of you curious, it is just now getting light. So it's not about to get dark and the whole stream is going to happen at night. It's like 6 a.m. Yep, 5:46. So, point is, it's going to be light for the whole stream for once, so that's nice. I don't even know if there's anybody else on the server.
I can't tell. After I had to update my admin helper to Battlemetrics gets screwed up. Keeps telling me where it says it'll tell me how many people are online. It says the server's dead.
Ah. Okay. Wonderful.
Still trying to figure out how to fix that. But I can put people and flags up, so I bring up the map and it just looks like we're it.
Okay. Well, that's kind of what I figured. I'm guessing the server's been pretty well quiet lately until 1.0 comes out.
Yeah, one more day and then we'll hit the target month, and then hopefully we'll see something in a few weeks.
Yeah, I would guess they're going to push it as long as they can into June. And so my guess is it'll probably be the last week of June, if not the very last day of June. But that's just a guess on my part. Given how much they've already had to hold back just to try and meet that deadline, it will not surprise me if it's the very last day of June. They're going to try and have as much time as they can possibly get. Would be my guess. Yeah, what, still running was that the VHS 2?
Yes.
You still liking it pretty well?
Yeah, pretty nice.
See, you've got a
decked
nice...
it out with a paint job.
Yeah, I was going to say, I see you've got a nice camo job on there. You look very tactical, and then I'm just dressed in jeans and a flannel shirt and a cowboy hat. And also...
Yeah, also did the Do my pistol too.
Nice. Yeah, you're definitely a lot better equipped than me. I'm running a little 38. I like it. I don't know why. I just do. And then I've got the MP5 SD. And the Tang Dao sword. It works pretty well. I kind of like it. Hey, Chad. It goes. I almost didn't do a stream tonight. Just, my shoulder has been messed up for quite a while now. I messed up the rotator cuff on it. And, last night it was hurting bad enough that I didn't sleep. And it's pretty well been hurting all day. But I've actually got a heating pad wrapped around my shoulder right now.
Hmm.
And loaded up on pain meds before the stream started. So hopefully it'll be okay for that. But anywho. How's everything with you? Also, do we have any kind of plan or anything for this evening?
No.
I'll say there's not a whole lot of point in making plans for things if everything's going to get wiped in a month, so
True.
it's just kind of
Here,
go around, have some fun.
let's say, where haven't we been? We can go look.
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, we haven't been to the irradiated city, but I wouldn't recommend going there.
Yeah.
Uh, I did a couple videos on that already recently-ish, so anybody that wants to see that place, go check those out. I'm not sure where we haven't been.
Say there's a kind of resort town in Z0. I don't know if you've been down.
Is that like all the way down in the corner there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've never been down there.
Oh yeah. It's just a town, but
Yeah, we can go check it out.
okay.
You know the map better than I do, I'm sure. I know some of the major POIs, and that's about it.
Okay.
Oh, you've been building a chicken coop, huh, Chad? I can imagine your back is not very happy with you. Mine would not be either. We've talked about doing a chicken coop out here. We actually have an old shed that would work really well for it, but we got to clean the shed out first. And then we'd have to build a run next to the shed. We've talked about it, but haven't done anything with it yet. Do you already have some chickens, or building it in preparation for getting chickens? Are you just kind of upgrading coops and whatnot, or just getting into chickens? Also, I do apologize to anybody watching if I don't keep up with chat. For whatever reason, the chat lately, like for the last couple of months, whenever we do live streams over on my wife's channel, chat does not automatically update a lot of the time. So I have to go in, like, back out of the chat and then go back into the chat for it to update sometimes. So if I am, if it seems like I'm ignoring chat, I'm not actually ignoring chat. It's that chat has not updated. So I do apologize for that. Wow, 14 chickens. Holy crap, Chad. That's quite a few chickens. Yeah, with the egg shortage that happened recently there. Yeah, did you guys cash in on that and sell a crap ton of eggs? You could have got some pretty good money for them. I know they went up to like $10 a dozen here. They're back down to a somewhat reasonable price, but
Hmm.
well, I had a friend that had a couple of chickens, and they basically just kept them in their basement and then let them out into the backyard. They lived in a neighborhood. It was a pretty nice neighborhood. um, but the chickens, when they would let them out into the backyard, would get up onto the fence, and anytime joggers would drive by, the chickens would pester the crap out of the joggers.
All right.
Sorry, should I be navigating?
No, that's all right. I know.
I
Good
don't know.
idea where we're going.
Okay, I'm not sure you want me navigating anyway. You guys know my sense of direction. You tell me we're going to Z0, we'll end up in Z4. Because I know my rights from my lefts really well.
Scrape the paint.
I mean, that's a benefit of camo paint, though. You don't really notice scrapes as much. Well, I mean, I guess that means more eggs for you guys, Chad. Like, if we had chickens and we're just getting eggs in every day to the point that it was like, oh, we need to do something with these eggs, I would be, we would be having eggs pretty much every day. Which I would be fine with. I could do breakfast food, like, as several meals pretty much every day. I love bacon and eggs, and I used to do... Sorry, this has nothing to do with the stream or anything, but we're just kind of driving from A to B right now, so I'm going to just chit-chat, if that's okay with everybody. I presume so, because most people show up for the rambling.
Of course.
But I used to do... I would... We'd have, like, sausage patties, and I would, like, shred up the sausage patties into basically, little chunks. You could do it with just regular sausage, like ground sausage too, but it was nice. I personally liked the maple sausage patties, and I would tear those up and then fry them in the skillet, and then as soon as they were done, throw some eggs in there and just scramble all of that up. So you had basically scrambled eggs with a bunch of sausage mixed in with it, a little bit of salt and pepper. Man, that was good. Do some toast with it. Sorry, I like breakfast food.
Well, growing up with my mom, a lot of times you'll have breakfast for dinner.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love breakfast for dinner. My wife does a really good eggy in the hole, where I don't know if you guys know what that is, but you take some toast and you cut out the center of the toast, and then you fry an egg in the center there, so you have like a piece of toast with a fried egg in the middle of it. That's really
Sounds good.
good. It is good. I love when she does that. Do some bacon with that. She actually did some toast recently. Our toaster crapped out, like while she was trying to make toast.
Oh! There you go.
It's okay, everybody. I'm actually driving. That was not John. It was me. I'm actually driving.
I have my moments.
If it was me, we would have ended up rolling down the cliff edge or hitting a tree or something. But
It's my turn.
our toaster crapped out, and so she just like basically pan fried some toast, and that turned out so good. That was so much better than using the actual toaster. And I don't know what kind of toast you guys like or what kind of bread you guys like, but we like right now we have like some 12 or 15 grain bread, just some really good grained bread. And I love that. I love the texture of that kind of bread, and it just, to me, it adds a lot of flavor. You have 150 eggs currently, huh, Chad? You need to open a little, like, roadside stand or something, you know, little food truck or something.
Excuse me.
Wheat bread and eggs over easy. Yep, that sounds right up my alley. Throw some bacon in there, too. Yeah. I would take that every day. You're building a camper after the chicken coop, huh? Okay. Is this going to be like a mobile camper, like, you know, ones you can pull behind a truck or something? Or is it going to be more like you could kind of, you know, load it on a trailer and tow it somewhere, but that it's going to be more or less a permanent fixture that you could drag out of the way if you need to? I'm really looking forward to the graphics update and kind of the whole rework of the map.
Yeah, you know, the new foliage, textures. I'm looking forward to having the ARM NPCs in. That way, you know, it's not player versus player, but you still have.
It's something better than just the puppets.
Yeah, more than just the puppets.
And supposedly they're working on the spawn system so that puppets should spawn further away and hopefully be less, just kind of random pop-ups like they are now, where it's like, right now they kind of, like, spawn in the bushes around you and whatnot, as opposed to spawning 100 yards away and you know, coming at you from there. That's like, hey, there's like 10 feet away, or they spawn, you know, in that house that I just cleared. So supposedly they're working on that. They have not gone into specifics on it, but they keep saying they've been working on the spawn system. So we'll see what that amounts to, but yeah, I am definitely looking forward to the armed NPCs. Oh, nice. That sounds really nice, Chad. We've talked about getting a camper just for the bit of traveling that we do for our home business here and just for camping. Um, but right now, it's hard to make that kind of investment for it to, get used a handful of times every year, and then there's maintenance and stuff on them, and so we haven't pulled the trigger on that yet, but we've thought about it. It would be nice to have one, but it's difficult to spend several $1,000s on one. If it's not going to get used frequently. But it's also a matter of finding one that's the right size and has the things that we need. Because right now we don't. I mean, we have a little Toyota Tacoma, so it's not a big truck that can pull a lot of weight.
Oh.
I mean, it does okay, but it's not gonna. It's not gonna pull a big camper. It would pull a small one just fine.
No, it makes some pretty nice the pop-up tent campers, whatever you want to call them anymore.
Yeah, my problem with them is I'm really wanting a camper that has a bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't have to be like a full shower and whatnot, although that would be nice, but at least have a toilet so that, if you're out camping somewhere, you're not having to make a run, 200 yards away up to a porta potty or, one of the concrete kind of vault toilets that are usually horribly
Mm-hmm.
maintained.
No, I hear somebody.
Yeah, I I
Oh, there it is.
I see if let's see. I need to. Oh, it is on semi-auto. Fantastic.
I got him.
Oh, another one. Hmm. It's been a while. I've forgotten how to shoot in this game. Which is part of why I did not bother going with a bow, because I will not do well with a bow right now, probably. Yeah, Coleman does make some pretty good little campers. We may have to look into those at some point. Does this town have a police station?
don't. I'm not sure if it does or not. I didn't think so.
It has a
Since
bar.
I've been down here. Yeah, a couple hotels.
Huh, you'd think if it has a bar and some hotels that it would have a police station. Okay, I have lock-picking stuff, so I don't even really need to look through here. There any supplies at all that you're looking for right now, John? Or
Not really. Maybe some, food items, but that's about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I was saying earlier, there's not a whole lot of point in just stocking up on a whole bunch of stuff since the wipe is coming in sometime in the next month. Uh-oh.
Oh, there he is. It's in the bushes.
Well, you said food items. I guess that means I could actually search the restaurants, huh?
Too bad.
Oop. I hear you. Where are you? There you are. I mean, this is a bar. It's probably not going to have any food. It'll just have drinks.
I'm still on the lookout for that one. I can't remember. That black backpack with the red striping and. Everybody else has been finding them, but I have yet to find one.
Well, I will keep my eyes out. I doubt that I'll find one in this bar over here, but you never know. Yeah, 1.0 is supposed to be coming out by the end of June. Now, here's the problem that I have with it. I'm looking forward to what is coming with 1.0. It bugs me that there's so much that they originally said was coming with 1.0 that now they say is definitely not coming with 1.0. Because for a while there, it was, the graphics rework, armed NPCs, an inventory rework, some more weapons, more vehicles, new quest system, the story quests even, a whole bunch of stuff was coming with 1.0. And then now it's basically the graphics rework, the armed NPCs, a couple of vehicles, and that's pretty much it. So it's and then the rest of the stuff is supposed to be, they have a roadmap that, like, new weapons and stuff, I think, are supposed to be, like, in third quarter, and then armor rework, and I think inventory in fourth quarter, maybe. I don't remember when the inventory rework is supposed to be, but
I can't remember. I know it's somewhere they have it up.
yeah, I've seen it.
Look at it.
Yeah, I think they. Uh-oh.
Board.
Yep. Sprint is not shift. Got it. I forgot about that.
Mouse wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing this survival. I'm trying to. Whoa!
Uh-oh. I was in a really bad spot, just out in the open. And they could just come from everywhere. Well, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong about that, Chad, and that's part of why I haven't been super enthusiastic about getting back into SCUM. It's like, after that last content update that really gave us no content but wiped all the servers, and then them basically pulling a whole bunch of stuff out of the 1.0 release, it just kind of, it frustrates me a little bit, and I don't know. I am excited for 1.0, and I absolutely will get more back into SCUM once 1.0 drops. It just, I don't know, that whole content update that was not a content update just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And then the way that the devs have been doing stuff since then has kind of just furthered my frustration with them a little bit, I guess. And so it's been hard for me to get excited about playing SCUM, especially knowing that nothing you do is going to matter right now because everything just gets wiped in a month anyway. But I don't know. I still like the game a lot. It's still a fun game. It's just the way the developers have been doing things has been less than confidence inspiring, let's put it that way. At least for me, but it sounds like a lot of other people from what I've seen in the forums.
Yeah, it's just they're still waiting for what they think they're supposed to get.
Yeah.
Hopefully it will.
Well, I would really like the devs to give us just, a little teaser of what's coming. They've been very hush-hush about it, so we have essentially no clips of anything other than the graphics update.
Mm-hmm.
I would really like them to showcase those armed NPCs a little bit. I still think they should drop the armed NPCs before 1.0.
Oh,
Sorry, yeah, hi.
ah!
I think they should add the armed NPCs before 1.0 so that we can test them out as a community and give feedback on how they're implemented. Because what my concern with them is that they're going to be poorly implemented. The same way that the Horde system was, or the way the drop ships were implemented, to where everybody hates the way it's implemented. And that is going to royally screw the game. That's my concern with 1.0, because they're not giving the community any time to give feedback on this stuff.
Yeah, and also gives us time to test to see if they're, okay, what bugs, glitches, could this be done different? So hopefully they're doing a whole crap load of testing to make sure that these things function correctly.
Yeah. Also, hey, T-Dog. I mean, there's been a little bit of gameplay footage with the new armed NPCs, but I haven't seen very much. I mean, there's little clips here and there, but not... I haven't seen, any kind of stuff about how I mean, there's basically like the equivalent of YouTube Shorts where you get a few seconds of the armed NPCs. I want to see like a good 15 to 20-minute video of a full interaction with them to see how they actually move, what kind of AI they actually have. Are they using aimbot? Are they, what do you get when you loot them? That kind of stuff. I want to see how they're truly implemented, not just a video of, hey, there's some armed NPCs over there. We're going to shoot at them. And then the clip ends or something like that. I mean, if there's more footage than that out there, I would love to know about it, but I have not seen any.
Well, I've posted what I've found
Yeah,
on our Discord.
Yeah, and that's pretty much all I've found so far too.
But I'm guessing now I've been hearing they also post a lot on Twitter or X, whatever they're calling it now.
Well, I don't have
but
that.
I don't.
So.
Yeah, I think I started an account about 15, 20 years ago. So I don't even know what my path. I still haven't figured out how to get that, to work that, so I don't even bother.
Well, and you would think that they would post a lot of that stuff, on the Steam page where the game actually is.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Maybe they have a whole bunch of stuff over there that really shows off all of this stuff, but they're not doing a very good job of putting it on Steam where the majority of the users actually see it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But, they say they're working on the trailer, and usually once they say that, usually about a week, the trailer will drop, and then usually after that, it's anywhere from 3 to 7 days, usually within a week after the trailer drops. We'll have
yeah, I'll be curious if it's an actual gameplay trailer or a cinematic trailer, because cinematic trailers don't really do much for me, because you can make cinematic trailers that look really good for a really crappy game.
Well, yeah, usually the trailers are, how to explain it, not cinematic, but it's I guess a recording, or they'll.
I just remember, like, I saw like the Hellrider trailer. That one was pretty cinematic, and then I saw the one where they introduced the drop ships and the heavily armed NPCs, the Tech 1, super soldier Terminator looking things. That was a while back.
Mm-hmm.
And they still haven't actually added those, which I'm glad that they haven't added those. I don't particularly want those. I want, like, the armed NPCs that we have seen little clips of where it's essentially other prisoners running around.
Yeah.
That's what I want, to where it's basically bandits running around and stuff, as opposed to...
Hey. Mm-hmm. Hey, Wyman.
Hello.
You there? Hey, how's it going? Yeah, we're down in Z0, the town, the very southeast.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, corn. Okay.
I just saw the DM.
I don't know if we got hot on.
And just got my game updated, so give me 1 second.
Hopefully you're able to get on the server.
Yeah, right.
Because there's been a lot of talk in the forums about people not being able to get into servers and whatnot since the update.
The only update was that the battle eye.
Yeah.
Now that was what was causing the issues.
I'm hearing a lot of people are not happy with the change to battle eye as well.
I don't know. From what I've been hearing, it's a lot better than what they've had. And
Okay, I got logged in.
Okay.
What would you like me to do?
Oh, we're just down scouting the town down here. I don't know if you want to come down or not.
Yeah, we're just kind of farting around and whatnot. There's not a whole lot to do, and there's not really a reason to hoard supplies and stuff, since everything's gonna get wiped soon. So we're just kind of goofing around and potentially dying and stuff.
Now I have heard they're going to cut. It sounds like they're going to cut back on making only like a couple of active bunkers, that's where the Tech 1 personnel are going to be,
Mm-hmm.
and the rest are going to be abandoned. And they're supposed to be making those kind of specific.
You guys,
not cookie cutter.
I'd heard it the other way around. I heard that they were going to cut back on
really?
the number of abandoned bunkers and make more of them active.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You guys mind if I just TP down there? Because you're like all the way down there.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll stay put for a second. So, John, are you getting the glitch in the ground here that I'm getting? Like, the ground is flickering down here on this level for me.
Oh. Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Hopefully that gets fixed soon.
Huh.
Can you see me?
Oh, yeah, I'm just... Oh, that flickering's not happening up here, just down there.
Yeah, just down there, but it happens even when you're back up this way. So, yeah, the ground is glitching for me. So, hopefully that's fixed with the graphics update. Hey, DIY guy. Well, thank you, Chad. I'm sure the shoulder will get better eventually if I actually let it get better. That's kind of the problem. Funny how a messed up rotator cuff doesn't heal if you still go around lifting heavy stuff and, working it a lot. It's kind of funny how it doesn't just heal automatically.
Ooh.
Was that a puppet banging on a door, or was that Wyman?
Wasn't me.
Sounds like coming this way. Oh.
Yep, there. Also, one thing that they said was coming to 1.0 that I'm actually kind of excited about. They said there's supposed to be an update to the quest system to where you can make your own quests. Did anybody else? Yeah, did anybody see that, or am I having a senior moment?
Server owners will be able to, but it sounds like to do that, you'll have to go into the files themselves. So I think you have to open up your computer, go into the game files. That's what it sounded like to me.
Ah, okay. Well, that makes it a lot less appealing. I thought it was going to be an option like in with server settings or something like that, but
Oh, that would be nice. But,
yeah. Well, and I've been reading a lot of stuff that apparently on single player, a lot of the quests still don't work on single player for some reason.
Huh, okay.
I haven't tried any of them, but I mean, I haven't even played single player for a month and a half. It's been a while. Since the last video that I did, that's the last time I played single player, so. Yeah, the ground is still slightly buggy. Yeah, it's just this terrain, like the cobblestone terrain. You guys, yeah, they're seeing that in chat. Okay. Well, hopefully that's fixed with 1.0. I mean, that's
thing on the to-do list.
Well, that would be frustrating if they go through and redo the whole map you know, upgrading the whole map with all the foliage and the texture reworks, and you still have ground that just glitches out.
Yeah.
Rocking the SD.
Yeah.
You want a surfboard?
No, thank you.
I mean, I can drown on one of those.
Yeah, I'm more worried about Bruce.
I mean, right in here, would he be a problem?
I'd take all your gear off, but
yeah, but I mean,
you
like,
have to have paddle for that too.
Oh. Yeah, otherwise you just sit there and you can't doggy paddle or anything on it, or?
No.
Well, that's just silly.
Yeah.
So that's something else. You know, they're talking about like the new water effects, and they specifically show it with the surfboard. Is it just me, or does it seem really unimpressive, the water effects that they've shown with it? Because it's just like when you're moving, it shows a little bit of splash effect coming off the front end, but it still looks like the board is just kind of hovering on top of the water, not actually touching the water at all.
I mean, yeah, they look better, but yeah, okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being too picky about stuff, but it's like, if this is supposed to be the full release of the game and they're making such a huge deal about all of the graphical reworks and improving everything, and then it still has just stuff like that, it just, I don't know, it bugs me a little bit. Because it's like, we're redoing the entire map, but not the water effects.
Yeah.
When there's so much water around. I mean, just the static water like this looks really nice.
Oh, yeah.
But there's no, like, water effects when you know, you interact with the water.
Water's hard because it's like on a tilt basis.
Yeah.
So it's like one whole texture, right? It's just tilted, and then you can add effects to it, like when you go into it and whatnot. But
yeah.
So like making really good water is very difficult in video games.
And I get that. It's still just, to me, it's like they've already put a decent amount of work into the water, and it looks really good, like, here. But it's the fact that they made a point of saying we've improved the water effects, and that it's still not actually going to be any better. I don't know. I'm extra paranoid about stuff like that. When somebody tells me that, you know, we've done this, and then it hasn't actually happened or improved anywhere close to the amount that they claim, I don't know, it bugs the crap out of me. And maybe I'm just way too picky and paranoid about stuff like that, but...
Found anything good?
Well, there's a hiking backpack in there.
Yeah, there's one over there too. Actually, I picked it up.
What color is the hiking backpack? Oh, one of the... Oh, that's actually not bad. I don't mind those green ones. There's
a blue one over here.
I personally really dislike the bright red ones.
I use them for first aid kits. So.
Yeah, I love them for that. I love them.
Car.
Yeah, I like them for organization. I don't like them for actually wearing.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, here I am. Shoot me.
Also, I'm kind of disappointed that the SKS and the trench gun are not going to be in the 1.0 update.
Oh, they're
not. Disappointed in that. Well, they haven't specifically said. They just said this is what's coming in.
Yeah. Well, they said they're gonna be adding more weapons in Q3 or Q4. So I'm assuming that they're not gonna have new weapons with 1.0. They haven't teased any kind of new weapons for 1.0. I'm still waiting on a like an M14 or an M1A. Not that it would be really any different at all from the M1, other than you'd get a 20-round detachable box magazine, which would be nice, because I love the M1, but I hate having only 8 rounds.
Yeah.
And then I hate that
Well, you know which. Yeah.
when it's empty, you have to remember to pick up the clip, because those in-block clips don't go back into your bag or anything. They just ping onto the ground. It's like, ah, crap. Whereas with the magazines for like an M1A or an M14, yeah, you just swap those out, put them in wherever like you automatically do with every other magazine. But
I can see where they come from, because that thing actually gets ejected pretty far out of the weapon. It's not something
Yeah, and I get that. I'm just saying I would prefer to have the 20-round magazine that doesn't go ping and then fly 20 feet away.
Yeah.
I would rather just have it go, oh, magazine's empty. Okay, pull that one out, stuff it in your bag, put a new one in. There you go. You got another 20 rounds as opposed to ping. Oh, crap. Well, there went my 8 rounds.
How's your back?
My back right now is doing okay. My shoulder is not doing well at all.
The opposite. I ain't even the same age as old people.
I'm hoping that with 1.0, like I said, they've said they're working on the spawn system. I hope that we see more puppets and whatnot. Not like the horde system, but just more puppets just kind of around that are already in the world. I know they've...
Puppet?
Yep. And when I spawn in, my gun automatically goes to automatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate to.
Yeah, the MP5s tend to do that too. That's why I always have to check them. One thing I do like with the MP5, though, is when you check it, it's actually easy to see. You don't have to try and look at the little thing on your hotbar to see what it is. You can actually easily see what position your fire selector is in on the weapon itself. So I do appreciate details like that. Now, with the addition of the armed NPCs, that's going to make weapon selection a lot more interesting, I feel like. Because, like, right now, I can just run with, realistically, I can run with a bow and arrow and a pistol and be fine against the puppets most of the time. But if there's going to be armed NPCs that can shoot at you from a distance, that's going to make it to where having a rifle might actually be a more practical thing. Because for the puppets, like, this MP5 does about as well as a rifle, because the puppets don't spawn super far away, and damage-wise, I can easily drop puppets with a single round from this thing at close range. But if you've got armed NPCs that can spawn, a couple 100 yards away, and they have guns and can shoot at you, I don't know how effective this thing is going to be. Particularly if they can have armor.
Yeah.
So, I'm excited about that because it will give more reason to try different weapons and see what's actually the most effective. I get that people that do PvP already have that, but
Yeah.
you know, for a goober like me that doesn't really do PvP and primarily just does single player, you know, that's gonna give a whole lot more variety to my gameplay.
Well, I just hope, one, they're lootable, and B, the loot kind of makes sense. For,
Yeah. No, they'll be lootable, but you'll get just random stuff off of them. Like, oh, here's a fishing lure, and some. It'll basically be like the same kind of loot you get off of the puppets. I really hope it's not that. I really hope that you loot them, and you can actually get ammunition and weapons and stuff off of them. Stuff that's in, not garbage condition.
Yeah. And what they, have on them, you're able to, say, like, say they have a shotgun on them. That's what loot and find. The shotgun.
Yeah.
And ammunition.
Damn, way to go, T-Dog. 2,400 subscribers, huh? Yeah, you're way ahead of me.
Skill issue. So
Wow.
Oh, I can't go out this window. Yes, I can. This little town really doesn't have a police station, huh?
Apparently not, no. Which, considering its size, you would think it would.
Wow, that was just terrible shooting there.
Plus, like I said, being a resort town, you'd think you'd have a police presence.
Yeah. Now, why is my optic doing that? You have this issue, I don't know if it's just with this optic, but you get like the black, like part of it's blacked out. Like you don't have it aligned properly with your eye.
Yeah, sometime once in a while.
But there's nothing you can actually do about that. There, just taking it off and putting it back on fixes it.
No, okay.
We pretty well hit the whole town.
Yeah, it's pretty much the whole thing.
All right. I mean, it's interesting. I like little small towns like this that are just kind of off on their own. And this one's remote.
Yeah.
Let's see, that's the little airfield up there, just kind of center north of Z.
Mm-hmm.
My brain's not working. Up yonder ways.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a rock. I thought it was a bear.
Yeah, I get those confused all the time.
I'm hoping that they do actually improve the animal spawn system. From what they've shown, it looks like they will. So hopefully that's actually a thing. Oh. Oh. I found a Volkswagen over here, but it has absolutely nothing. I mean, it has an engine. But other than that, it has nothing. No... It has one back seat, no doors, no other seats, no tires, no bumpers.
Fix one of those issues. I always keep a spare seat in my pocket. Don't have a jack though, so it's kind of pointless.
I mean, you can...
No, I found the jack.
I mean, you can put seats in without the jack. You just can't put tires on without the jack.
Yeah.
No, they didn't give me an option to.
Was it the correct seat? Like, was it in the correct position?
Hell, I don't know.
Oh, we keep talking about 1.0 and whatnot and hoping that it's good. I saw a thing, somebody had posted a guide for, like, how to revert your SCUM game back to whatever version you want. So there's a lot of people that apparently play on, like, 0.6 and, like, 0.75 and stuff back before the Horde system, heck, back before the modular vehicles and whatnot. A lot of people still do that. Obviously, you can't play online, you know, on multiplayer servers, but apparently you can do it for single player.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
just,
that's part of my problem trying to log in is that it kept telling me I have wasn't running the current game for whatever reason. So I don't know.
yeah,
My server wasn't up to date or my game wasn't up to date.
yeah, a lot of people have had that issue since the BattleEye update. That I guess a lot of the servers did not get updated when the BattleEye update did. And so the servers were not compatible with the updated version of, of the game.
Oh. This
Is
is
it?
not the airport. Okay.
Nope,
Oh,
airport.
way off. All right.
Uh-oh. Ow.
Forgot how to get out.
Should be F.
I knew that. I was just saying if you knew that.
Oh, is this one a regular bunker?
Abandoned.
Oh, this one's abandoned? That's unfortunate. Is it?
Oh, we can go
Yeah.
now. I got a beer.
It looks it looks very intact. There's no
Yeah, I don't see any
there's
bodies.
yeah, there's no bodies and stuff out front.
Oh, maybe it is.
Yeah, this is just a regular bunker.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's okay. Gave out that abandoned vibe.
I always try to look at the towers. The towers looked like they were intact, so nothing was on fire.
Okay, those are cleared.
For now, anyway, until the horde spawns. Just because.
Okay.
Well, and that's been people's biggest complaint with SCUM for several versions is the horde system. And the devs keep just saying, nah, we can't do anything about it. And that has bugged a whole lot of people. Well, there's just a whole lot of essentially airlocks in here that have some good lootable stuff. Okay, no, I still have earplugs. You know what? I want those ones instead, though. They're better. Why did I not clear my back? My... Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. The world? This is...
It should not be clear. I've never opened one that's been clear.
This one's set up like this, the C2 bunker, it looks like, or similar to it, at least with this kind of main area here. That's fascinating.
Yeah.
Where are you, Happy? I think Happy's on the other side of the next door, maybe.
Well, they can bust open these doors. So.
Yeah, which they really should not be able to get, like, those vault doors there open.
No, not the vault doors. The
regular
doors.
Well, they can get the vault doors open, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah, and it sounds like he's on the other side of that one.
Which one? I'll pop it real quick.
Well, no, maybe he's up.
Almost sounds like he's on the second floor.
Yeah, I think I think he's behind that door up top right there.
Well, I'm gonna pop this one. Can somebody cover me? I'm just gonna run like hell when I pop it.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, there's another Happy I can hear. Oh, that one's just another airlock, it looks like. Yeah, Happy's definitely...
Upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, he's right there. I'm gonna pop it. You ready?
Oh, is he behind that one?
I'm pretty positive. He sounds
Whoop.
like it to me.
I'm not so sure about that. No, he was...
My headphones are so busted.
Oh! No, he's upstairs.
Yeah. Ah, crap.
Word.
Yep.
Close that door, man.
Oh, you're reloading. Okay.
Okay, where are you?
Wyman, okay, yeah, you got some up.
Yeah.
Okay. Ow! The hell, where did you come from?
Behind you.
Yep. Ah, crap, reloading. I may be stuck. Oh, there we go.
I like your tactic.
What, fall in a hole?
No, you switched hats, so I wouldn't be tempted to shoot you in the crossfire.
Ah. I still hear another one.
Yeah, it makes sense. Did my suppressor just break? Yep.
Sounds like it.
Sure.
Those AK suppressors do not last long, unfortunately.
Oh, I don't spare one, so guess it's either MWA or
Ow!
which would you prefer?
Oh, crap.
Reloading.
I think we just activated a horde.
Yep. And I hear Happy in there somewhere. Ah, shit.
Oh my lord.
Behind you.
Where's the Happy? I hear the Happy.
I don't know.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, I just shot.
Ouch!
Yeah.
Oh, pain and hurt. I didn't actually take that much damage. It doesn't look like. Just kind of got a mild concussion. It's fine.
Okay, well, I shot John, so.
Oh.
All right, I got a bandage. I got a C4.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, John.
Okay.
Oh, you rotten little shit!
What, did Wyman shoot you again?
Oh, I didn't.
No, puppet. Interrupted my healing.
Oh! Oh, I'm empty. Well, this went well.
Do you have anything besides an unsuppressed AK?
And I'm almost out of ammo.
Fantastic.
I have this, and I have an unsuppressed pistol. Well, let's get lucky.
Rush.
AK suppressor. I'm gonna
You're
start.
bleeding, Flaley. You okay?
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
I'm not losing any health, so...
All right.
Yeah, they're all just C1s, and they're about fixed on their
Fine.
own, so I'll be fine.
Does anybody got any garlic by chance?
Here.
I do not.
Got dropped
More,
a phoenix.
more,
thing of
in,
phoenix
more
here.
incoming.
I'm the
Behind you, Wyman.
I don't like that door.
I'm not liking any of these doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I hear them behind several doors. Yep, they're right behind this door. They're coming out of this one.
That one. Sorry for shooting you, John.
No, not the first time.
Oh, Wyman, you running a deagle?
Yeah.
I found a magazine for it.
I don't think I have any spare ammo, but I'll take the mag.
Oh, good, another horde. Man, this is going real well.
Okay, but we didn't even do anything that time. That would activate a horde.
Oh, they're downstairs.
Downstairs, okay. Whoop.
They dropped their Phoenix trees.
Oh,
Somebody
what the hell? Another horde. I think John dropped those for you, Wyman.
Oh, for me? I'll probably be alright though. Yeah.
Oh, they're coming out of this door right behind you here, John. Or it sounds like, nope. That one over there, okay. Ah, crap, reload.
Well, that's one thing about the AK is it's got a lot of ammo.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is true. I'd love to be able to get like a little 50-round drum for these MP5s or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool. It'd be heavy.
Right, it'd be so much heavier than that 75-round AK drum.
Well, you see, this is so.
I still hear a whole lot of them. And I have no idea where the armories are in this bunker.
I'm not sure. Looked around a little bit in between hordes, but I couldn't find it.
Office and depository up here. Anything good in the depository? Nope. That control room. Oh, that's not useful.
Might be downstairs.
Probably.
Down this hole.
Uh-oh.
What just happened?
Here, happy. And a whole lot of friends. Uh-oh. Ah, crap.
Oh, you.
Oh, I think Happy's behind. Oh, crap.
Oh.
Found the Happy.
Saw that. I'm gonna try to. That soon. I don't know if I have enough bobby pins. So.
Did you find the armory?
No, I found the.
Oh,
room with
the
hatch.
NBC. Okay, sorry, I didn't hear that.
Try to get that open. I don't know if I have enough bobby pins though. If you find an extra box, I'll take it.
I have some lockpicking stuff.
I've got like 400 screwdrivers or something on me, but I don't have. I only have 20 lockpicks, so we shall see.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got nothing on me.
Are any of these armories down here? Did you check any of this down this way, John, or?
No. I did a loop around the other side, not down through here.
These are just bathrooms, so I'm guessing the armory is probably not going to be here.
Right on the
No,
second
this is
floor.
this is control room. But see, this is what I don't like about the horde system. They just endlessly spawn. It's like you can't clear an area. Yeah, you can't get through that apparently.
Okay.
Oh, can't get through this one either, huh? Okay. Well, all of these little blast doors and whatnot don't do anything to prevent the puppets from getting out, it seems like. Yeah, I would love to be able to come in and actually clear an area.
You want to give this a go, Flavor?
I suck at lockpicking, so no, I've never succeeded at one of those NBC ones.
They're really not that hard. It's just they're just like the player iron locks.
Another horde.
Oh!
Ow! Oh, crap! There we go. Man, against these armored puppets is where these pistol rounds really don't do a whole hell of a lot. Another horde.
Another horde.
Isn't there supposed to be a cooldown?
Yes!
I'm gonna go ahead and reload again.
Jeez! I was trying to check this hallway down here, but
Hey, Rez. This is the first stream that I've done in quite a while. I have not put any content out on the channel in like a month and a half or something like that. It's been a good while. We've had some stuff going on. For those of you that don't know, my grandma passed away. And so we've been dealing with that. And then my aunt is in very, very poor health. And so I'm trying to help her with that stuff. And it's been kind of busy and hectic and lot of fun stuff. So, anyway.
an armory.
You found an armory?
Found an armory.
All right. Is it downstairs?
Downstairs.
Let's see. Depository. I hear you walking around. There you are.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna just close that door. Let's see if I can remember how to lockpick at all. Movement, push screwdriver.
I've been searching and searching. I cannot believe I haven't found another box of other things.
I'm not sure if they're outside our door here, John, or if they're upstairs, but I can hear them. Take off the gloves. There we go. Whoa. Oh, good. Found some 38 ammo. Ah, 338 suppressor. That's on. Whoa. Close. Close. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, Rose.
Yeah.
Oh, you shut it down now.
Whoa! Da-da-da-da-da! Good grief!
Hey, check your
Yeah, holy crap. Thank you, Rez. Wow. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. And I'm so sorry to hear about your dad. That is very, very rough. Do you mind if I ask how he passed? I mean, was it just, old age, or did he have health problems? Sorry, that's not really any of my business. I'm a naturally curious person, so I apologize for asking awkward questions. Good, more 38s.
Ooh,
Oh, good, a box of 38s. Jesus.
oh, you're running 38.
Yeah, I have. I mean, I got plenty now. I had 4 full stacks of 38 before finding this. I need to repair my backpack. Oh. I'm so sorry to hear that. My aunt has liver cancer, but that's not likely what's going to do her in, unfortunately. She's got a whole slew of other health problems that are probably going to get her before the cancer does, unfortunately. Oh, that's not what I intended to do! Why did I open the door?
Of course, I'm trying to reload.
I did not intend to open the door. I was trying to check my ammo and hit the wrong button. Man, I'm a great partner, huh? I'm really the guy you want to be stuck in a hole with. It's like, oh yeah, we're pinned down, everything's good, I need to reload. Flaley, open the door. Dumbass.
All right, we good in here?
I think so. Whoops, straight across. Whoop, ha ha. Let's see. How do I... That one. That probably would not help. I can actually... Is that another horde?
Oh, no.
I need to retire. This is. I've gone through 2 boxes of bobby pins. Oh,
Jeez, thank you so much, Rez. That is incredibly generous. That means a lot, knowing that somebody actually likes my stuff enough to think it's worth donating money to. I can't tell you how much that means. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ah, another one.
yes, I got it. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome. I got a depleted uranium container and a hazmat suit.
Oh,
and a
nice.
gas-
Oh, wow.
Well, heck yeah, you can head up to the, is anybody using 45?
No, not right in the moment. I'm using 9.
Okay.
My sidearm.
But, yeah, Wyman, you could head up to the irradiated city up there.
Not that I would do. I could. I went through over a full yellow screwdriver.
Oh,
I
well,
gotta- I don't know where you're at.
I don't know where we're at either. We're somewhere.
We'll
We're on the bottom floor of the mezzanine in one of the hallways.
I found another bulletproof vest if anybody needs one, 61%, and an MP5.
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
I like the base MP5 from the standpoint of it is super compact.
Well, I found a armory that's been searched. But you're not here.
No, that's probably the one that we already got. If it's already been searched, I would imagine we're the ones that searched it.
Well, I would hope. You know, if I came across another dude, you get a little jumpy, I guess.
I mean, we all get a little jumpy and accidentally shoot each other in the face from time to time.
Well, you know, I shot John in the hip. At least it wasn't in the face.
Yeah, the one time I don't have a helmet on.
Oh, geez, Rez, thank you so much. That is incredibly generous of you, and that's very, very kind of you to say. I greatly appreciate it.
Would somebody come get me from the court? I'm about as lost as lost.
Yeah, I think we're done in here. Yeah, and there's another horde.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Oh, that was you. Sorry, there was a puppet behind you. I thought you were another puppet running with the horde.
Oh.
Shit.
I'm like, that's a strong puppet right there.
Sorry about that, Wyman.
You know what? You just wanted my hat, didn't you? That's what you wanted. You little greedy bastard. You just wanted my hat.
I mean, I still have mine.
Thought I blew it up.
Oh.
Well, okay.
Honestly, I didn't pay attention to the fact that you had any gear or anything. I saw one running body and a puppet behind that. I thought it was two puppets, so I just started opening fire without thinking about.
So,
Uh,
it's your tactical beggar.
Well, you can have you can have my hat if you want it. I still have a cowboy hat on me.
No, it's fine.
Do we need to go ahead and loot him so he doesn't, so stuff doesn't despawn or anything, or?
yeah, we could do that.
Dang, that dropped me back to 856 fame points. I'm so broke now.
Oh, that put me up to 217.
It was more worth it for you than it was for me, wasn't it? Now I gotta find you, bunker.
Good night, Rez. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you again so much for the donations
Okay.
and the kind words.
I need help. I need help. I need help.
For you.
Yeah, where are you?
There's a beeper at the entrance.
Oh.
Of the... Yeah.
All right.
I can't
Okay.
get into the...
Do I need to stay? Do I need to stay here so his stuff doesn't despawn if we get too
Yeah.
far away? Okay, I'll stay here.
Stay there.
Okay.
Like, I'm outside the bunker, but there's a Mr. Happy, like, right in front of the door. Thank you. He's a proper escort. Don't shoot me.
All right, dude. Good. I hope.
I'm getting a little trigger happy.
Yeah, I'd imagine you are. I'm glad you're running low on ammo.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that crap. Oh. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, crap. This is my last mag.
You know what'd cheer you up? A beer.
How much ammo do I have in this one? Probably not very much.
Did you shoot me in the head, I'm guessing?
Probably. That's where I was aiming.
Yeah, well, it instantly killed me. So.
I just spun around and you were going down.
I mean, that was the idea, but it wasn't supposed to be you. It was supposed to be a puppet, but headshots were the plan.
Well, that part worked out fine.
Oh yeah, it did. It worked out real well.
I got a headache. Why? So, did we get all the whatchamacallits?
Armories.
Yes, that.
We
Yeah,
did.
it's done.
There should, in theory, still be like some lockers on the wall, but I don't know where they are, and I don't know that it's worth staying down here just to try to find those. Okay, this is not the way we came in, correct?
No,
Okay.
this is correct.
Okay.
I
Well,
was thinking there might be.
yeah, might be something in here.
Yeah, there's a couple of. Yep, 2 more locked lockers.
Okay.
Pillbox.
Here's some 9mm on the ground.
And there's another locker down here.
It's not a lot, but it's some.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, resupply after you shot me.
I mean, I need more ammo after that. You know, I pumped like 3 bullets into your face.
No, I think that makes us even from when I shot you in the face. Back on like our first live stream together.
It's just all part of the fun, right? Teamwork.
That locker was empty.
Oh, this one has a hiking backpack,
Okay.
which is good because I'm almost out of room in mine. So
There's another backpack here, but it's just a generic like school backpack.
oh, this one's a camo hiking backpack. I like that. That's pretty nice.
Got some 5.56.
No, I can use that.
That's you.
Yep.
That's John.
He's just slightly
Over
further.
here.
Yep.
Is it 7?
I got some 9. Does anybody need it? 9mm?
I mean, I can use it in the MP5, but you're also running a 9 for your sidearm, so I don't know how you're doing on ammo. I've still got all the 30.
Right.
I've still got all the 38s for my revolver.
Okay.
So
Well, my mags are full. I've got like 30, 44, about 50 rounds of 9. If you need it.
okay. I mean, I wouldn't say no. I have 1 mag of 9 plus a couple of loose rounds. Oh, that's quite a bit of 9.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see, Wyman. There's that Deagle mag. I know I don't have any spare ammo for it, but
It's fine. If push comes to shove, I'll just take the scope off my AWM. Or I could run a knife. It'd be fine.
I've got a Tang Dao sword if you want that.
Nah, I like my backpack's kind of heavy because I got a full. The depleted uranium container is the same size as the thing.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's got an inventory and all.
Mm-hmm.
That would be good. I'll put these 2 things in the loot for the next PvP raid. Because I don't need them. We have enough. We have enough money. Probably.
There are some more 9mm found.
Oh, well, hot diggity. Thank
Can you
you.
find some too, please? I'll take 338 Lapua. I'll take 556.
Oh, you've got a 3. Well, it doesn't do anything. I have a suppressor for the 338. But you probably already have one of those, don't you?
Yeah, it's at 95.
This one's at 75, 74.
We just sell. Be fine.
Do you need any more armor, Wyman? Or I guess if I shot you in the head, your armor was probably not damaged.
Well, my hat was, my mask was, but it's fine. I don't. I'm not wearing armor actually.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
I'm,
Do you want a bulletproof vest? It'd give you some more inventory.
shit.
Not in great condition, but if we can find a toolbox, we can fix it up.
My guy gets really hot where when
Ah,
I just stopped wearing armor pretty much altogether.
I get that. I just have armor so that I can have a designated spot for my ammo.
Yeah.
Okay. Did anybody go up that direction, or?
Yeah, I looted up there. There's also
Okay.
the ladder for the hatch, the back hatch, if you want to
Ah,
go up that way.
okay.
So I just sort my inventory.
You have any ammo left for your AK, Wyman, or?
Yeah, I got enough. And like a fourth of a mag. Oh, I'm good. Good. I got another mag in one of the small AK mags.
Okay.
So I've got another 100 rounds or so. I'm good.
Ah, okay. See, that right there is why I like this little MP5. It uses pistol ammo, which you find a lot easier than rifle ammo.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping with the armed NPCs, that we'll be able to find like rifle ammo on them.
Well, I would like to find like kitted guns on them, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like already attached, like has attachments and
yeah,
a mag and all that, right? But um,
yeah. I think we got company behind us. I
yeah,
was-
a comment.
Oh, they're on the side of the hill.
Oh wow, you got guns.
Woo! A lot of friends.
Yeah. Oh no, you're getting in my wife lately, huh? Why not?
That's specifically why I crouch. Oh, more military crates in there.
Yep.
Oh, goody. I found some tactical gloves. Oh, I actually took mine off, didn't I?
Depot.
Suppressor.
Take it you're not looking for any seeds.
No.
Which crate are we putting all the stuff in?
Take your pick. I didn't offload anything from the last time we looted, so in the luggage rack on top there's two chests. One's almost full, the other one's got a few things in it. Excuse me.
There's some 9mm.
Oh, okay. 45.
Well, Wyman, I found another mask for you. I don't know if it's one you'll like, but...
Yeah, we should.
Got the 38 ammo for you, for Lily.
Oh, fantastic. I was running real low on that.
Oh, that's cool.
I found two masks. I don't know if you'll like either one of them, but... That looks really cool, but it takes away your hat.
How do you do that? Alt or something? Yeah, alt. Like crouch or something. Yeah. How do you see yourself?
I'd put your fists
Oh.
up. Yeah, that lets you pan around.
Okay, it does look cool, but I like my hat, so.
Yeah. Well, I found this other one here too. I don't know if that's anything you're interested in. It's just kind of one of the generic kind of Michael Myers-esque masks, but
Goes through my. I like my Tyrone's shoelace mask the best.
yeah.
Oh, some 762 right there.
Whoop, man, that loot chest is full. No, it's
No.
not.
Don't put it up yet.
It
I'm
just-
still coming. Find some ammo.
It's just too full for a hiking backpack. Gotcha. You know what? I can leave that there, I guess.
Hard to believe we got 50 BMG, but no 50 AE. Some 9mm on the ground.
Thank you.
And a beer for the road.
John, did you want this 9mm here, or you still okay on 9mm, or?
I'm still okay.
Okay.
Actually, we're not. Okay, yeah, I might drop the traders. Buy
Okay.
some ammo.
Yeah, might as well.
I'd get a new suppressor. Some ammo.
Which revolver's that?
It's the Viper.
Want any 38 ammo for it, or?
Got some. I had some. There was some 357 in there too.
Alrighty.
You have a toolbox by chance?
No, I don't think so.
I hate how this mask clips through the hat. It's unfortunate. You know what? It's fine. I don't have to look at it.
Yeah, mine does it a little bit. But it's not terrible.
Were there any toolbox? Well, no, that was mostly military stuff, wasn't there? I was going to say in the white building in there, but we hit that. It was pretty much all military.
Did we hit the towers?
The towers? I did not. You can usually find some ammo or magazines or something up in those usually.
Usually 5. There's always something good. Like I just found a Deagle mag. Deagle 50 mag.
Well, there you go. I found a UMP mag. Anybody interested in running one of those, or? Or do we have mags
Nope.
for those already? Or
We got some mags and the weapon back at the base.
you know what? If we're stopping by the trader, screw it. I might as well take it.
Oh.
Just sell it if we don't want it. If we don't want it, I have no money.
We could probably sell a lot of this stuff if we go to the trader.
Oh. Where are you? I heard you. Oh, stay over there. Ah, damn it. Alright.
You running this presser? No.
Oh, stupid railing got in the way.
There's another one coming. There's another two coming. I can pick them up from a distance if you don't want to use up your ammo.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
I mean, my ammo's easy to come by, so I don't mind spending a little extra. Oh, hey, John, I found another mag for your pistol.
No, okay.
Can I get down from here without the ladder? Without breaking my ankles, or... I'll say this game is still very good looking, even with the current foliage and graphics and
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
I told you there's always something good up here.
What'd you find?
RPG ammo
Oh,
and a weapon ghillie. That'll suit nicely with my RPG.
oh yeah.
I wish they would let you put optics on
The RPG.
like a scope or something. 'Cause they're very iron sighty, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We still need to put in the forums a suggestion for the shovel launcher.
They'd probably get copyrighted by Ubisoft.
That is true. Well, then maybe they could make it to where you can just like throw the RPG ammo, you know, like a spear, just chuck it and have it still go off that way.
A long time ago, before I started playing, like way before I started playing with you, before John started playing with you too, I had asked you to, because you found one of the RPGs,
Mm-hmm.
but you didn't have the rocket launcher, so I asked you to throw it. And you were mad because it didn't work.
I mean, it ought to work. We can throw things pretty far here. So I feel like just looking at your character there, John, the seating position, I feel like you ought to be able to scoot the seat further back or something. You look kind of cramped.
Yeah.
I'm still also hoping that they make it to where you can actually do stuff while you're, you know,
Yep.
sitting down.
Yeah.
And be able to close the doors on vehicles without having to drive the vehicle.
Yes, that would be nice.
Because it's really frustrating. You want to just hop in the car, sit there and chill for a few minutes, not worry about getting attacked, but you can't do it. I mean, you technically can. You could get in and then switch seats to a side that doesn't have the door open, but that seems kind of silly. While we're just on the road, if you guys will excuse me for just a minute.
Okay.
I will be back in just a minute, chat.
All right, which way do I? That way.
Yeah, did I miss anything exciting?
Yeah, we flipped 8
No.
times and we barreled. And yeah, John's not a good driver, I've learned.
Taking lessons.
We hit
you
about
know.
From me?
pedestrian.
I didn't say that. I just didn't take lessons from somebody.
I mean, everybody knows that I'm the best driver in SCUM.
This is true. Yep. You
No,
and
no,
Booster.
yeah, nobody hits trees like I hit trees. And rocks
Yeah,
and stumps and guardrails.
I give you one thing, I've never seen you explode a car.
I can't remember ever exploding a car, but that doesn't mean I haven't done it.
You're not helping your case.
Oh, I was supposed to be helping my case?
I don't know. It's up to you, I guess.
I was not aware that was part of the rules. I mean, I really can't claim to be a good driver. My wife knows that. I'm really good at, like, anytime we're trying to park, I'm the guy that will always pull up until you hit the curb and then back off a little bit. And if I didn't have her there to navigate for me, I would get lost all the time.
Sorry I was late. I didn't really see the DM.
Oh, that's fine. Like I said, we're not doing anything important, just kind of messing around. Not a whole lot to do until 1.0, because, I mean, nothing you do really matters right now, because it all goes away here in a month or less.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been very active because I haven't been trying to, I guess, progress so that for content purposes, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, I haven't been trying to improve everything all the time. Plus, I've been super swamped with work.
Yeah, well, I bet with all the tornadoes and whatnot.
Well, so the new um, Trump administration has kind of put a kink in that. Um, so they've it's hard to say what like I'm not allowed to say everything because I'm not supposed to know everything. Um, so the new Trump administration has um, like let's say, locked funding for future disasters um, per se, and that has, put my job at risk because, I mean, as terrible as it is, natural disasters happening is how I make money. It's how I make my living, right? So, but because there's no funding, it's like it's all put on the state and the local, like counties and whatnot. So it's very difficult to say in the future. Um, so like the past couple tornadoes have not been something that we're going to be working on because of that, which sucks because those people need help and we can't help them. So there's FEMA for you. That's the feds.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as I understand it, that's a lot of how FEMA has always been.
And if any government officials are listening, I do not work for any company. I'm an unemployed guy. I part time at Walmart, and yeah. So I'm just making all this up. You know what I mean? Yeah. And my legal name is Cornbread.
Now, is that your first name, your last name, or is it both and you just kind of combined them? You forgot to put the space when you put the your name on there. So is it like,
Well,
is your name like, first name Corn, last name Bread, or
it's you ever seen that movie? I forget what it's called, but guy in the military is called his legal name is Major Major Major.
no? I can't say that I've seen that.
Yeah. I'll have to send you that movie. It's a good movie. Um, but yeah, it's cornbread, cornbread, cornbread. That's my full name.
Hmm.
It's Senior Bread, actually. Senior
See,
Bread.
Senior Bread.
Bread.
I know a lot of people have mentioned the like the Rager sounds as something that needs to be fixed, and I'm agreeing with them here with the. I mean, they just cut in and out,
Yeah.
and so I can definitely agree that that is an area that could use some improvement. It kind of takes away some of the immersion for sure, but. So like when you sign things, Cornbread, is that do you do like all 3 cornbreads, or do you just do like, you know, an abbreviation, just like C dot bread or something like that, or because
No, I just put senior bread or senior brie.
I'll be curious to see with 1.0 if they add any more just kind of random NPCs to like the trader outposts. Because if they're,
Well, last I heard. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, you know, if they're adding like military personnel to the bunkers and stuff like that, it would be interesting for these to look a little bit more populated. Not have them be like NPCs that you can even interact with or anything. Just people that just, you know, kind of mill about and stuff.
Yeah, well, I heard a long time ago they were talking about having guards. So the watchtowers and maybe, you know, guards at the gates. But yeah, it would be nice if you just had some inhabitants just wandering around.
Yeah, I
No,
mean these feel, you know, there's all of this, not really infrastructure, but there's it almost seems like there's no point in having these, like all of the defenses and everything. This place, it just seems very empty. You know, it seems like there
Yeah.
should be people here.
Or just have like I don't know how to say it. You know, fellow inmate NPCs, other
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
they
Essentially,
queued up, whatnot, and they're just lounging around at the bar. Or,
yeah, essentially like the armed NPCs, but ones that are not going to shoot you in the face on sight.
yeah.
Sorry, that took me a long time to type up. Put my full legal name in chat. If any government officials are listening, that's my full legal name.
You guys excuse me for just a second. The dogs are at the door.
Okay.
I can't find the armory.
No, it's right next to where we parked the truck.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Did I miss anything good this time?
Did you read my name?
Yeah, that I've So is that what it says on your driver's license? All of that spelled all the way out and whatnot, or
Mm-hmm.
seems like there wouldn't be enough room for it.
Oh well, they fit it in. You should see my signature.
If I had that as a name, my signature would just be a really short squiggle.
No, I write it out in full in cursive. It's terrible.
Oh, John, did you want this other magazine that I found?
Oh, sure, I'll take it.
The hell, did they change